Hi everyone, welcome back to L-Dubs Investing. If you're new, welcome to the channel guys, and if you're not, thank you for dropping back in. In this video, we are talking cryptocurrency today. We are talking about what is happening in Miami, in El Salvador, and of course, what is happening in Texas. Big news is happening in cryptocurrency. You might have already seen it. You might have already not. Huge bullish news going over the world, guys. Bitcoin is becoming king. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to L-Dubs Investing. If you like this content, you want more videos on cryptocurrency, stock investing, and the biggest and greatest news with a big personality, hit the like, hit subscribe. We do daily videos every single day, guys. Stay tuned. Welcome back to L-Dubs Investing. Jumping into the market, we have Elon Musk tweeting once again, causing prices to go up, guys, to the moon. Is this it? Is this the next stage? We have Bitcoin at $39,000, Ethereum at $2,500. We have selected altcoins in the green, selected other altcoins in the dark green today. Double-digit growth. Are we going to be just going up from here? Is Elon going to tweet again? Send us straight back down again? What are your thoughts on this? Let's get into it. While countries like El Salvador have welcomed Bitcoin with open arms, other regions are pushing to legally ban the digital currency. Although this may be some industry experts believing that Bitcoin is here to stay for good. For example, during an exclusive interview in 2021 in Miami, CEO of eToro told Cointelegraph that he considers Bitcoin to be the king of crypto. Side note, guys. Do you think it's the king? Will it stay the king? Do you think ETH is going to flip it? Do you think that this is going to be how it's going to be? Is one of the DeFi gems going to take over? Let me know in the comments. This could happen. Who knows? Let's get into it. I'll be surprised if we don't see a significant rise in the Bitcoin price over the next 3 to 5 years, as there are still 5 billion people in the world that basically don't have good local currency. Yet, in order for this dream to become a reality, Managing Director of eToro told Cointelegraph that people need to believe in the morality of decentralized money. I think that the moral case for Bitcoin and teaching people that is the right thing to do is to basically separate state and money. It will ultimately create the vision that we all aspire for. Huge news. What are your thoughts on this? Is Bitcoin king? Let me know in the comments. On to the next one. IBM contributes blockchain platform code to Hyperledger to drive enterprise blockchain adoption. IBM shows a commitment to Hyperledger and enterprise blockchain development with its largest ever contribution of open source code. The global blockchain technology market size is projected to reach $72 billion in the next 5 years. In order to ensure this growth, however, blockchain solution providers must continue to advance and innovate. For example, public enterprise blockchain use has become an ongoing trend this year as companies like ConsenSys aim to drive adoption for open permissionless networks. On the flip side, it's important to point out that private blockchains are still being leveraged by enterprises and will continue to be utilized as innovation continues. Most recently, computing giant IBM announced that it has open sourced a large portion of its IBM blockchain platform code to help drive up adoption rates for enterprise blockchain use cases. General Manager of AI and Blockchain Applications at IBM told Cointelegraph that it is one of IBM's largest contributions to open source code. He further noted that the company is unveiling a new Hyperledger Fabric support offering, along with donating the code that supports token exchanges on Hyperledger Fabric, known as Fabric Token SDK. Our intent is to make sure we have a vibrant and active Hyperledger community. To support this, we have announced 2 key moves. One is to donate of management console code capabilities, which was in our IBM blockchain platform into the Hyperledger Labs world. Another is making available a support offering for those wishing to use Hyperledger's Fabric with full product support from IBM. IBM is one of those huge tech companies in the world. It is making huge amount of chips and technology in the space. If you don't know who IBM is, Google it. You'll be surprised. This is huge news. Once again, a big company getting behind cryptocurrency, wanting to get involved, wanting to take it to the next stages, guys. On to the next one. Okay. Miami stakes to claim to become the world's Bitcoin and crypto capital. Miami has dynamic mayor, lots of VC money, and he's coming off the largest ever crypto extravaganza. But is that enough without legal clarity? As Miami comes down from the high of having hosted the largest ever Bitcoin event, it seems reasonable to ask, does the Sunshine State really have what it takes to become the world's cryptocurrency capital? A new role foreseen by its dynamic mayor. If not, could Miami at least become the next crypto valley, i.e. a cradle for cryptocurrency and blockchain innovation like the Swiss Canyon or Zug? The optics certainly look good, as the New York Times noted in its coverage of last week's Bitcoin 2021 gathering. The city has gone full crypto with Bitcoin ATM sprinkling Miami's Wynwood neighborhood. Meanwhile, crypto exchange FTX had secured the naming rights for Miami Heat's arena, while there was also a proposal by Miami Mayor Francis and also its citizens to pay taxes with cryptocurrency, among other things. But other caution that a lot of hard work still awaits in regulatory legislative events have to take favorable turn before Miami can lay claim to being the capital of anything in rapid evolving cryptoverse. What is happening in Miami? Are you in Miami? Is this bullish news? I would be writing to the mayor, writing to the governor saying, this is what we should be doing. We should be leading the way. It would bring more people in, more revenue, more taxes for everyone. It will well and truly put you on the map in the crypto space. What are your thoughts on this? Were you there? Is this something you're interested in? On to the next. Righty. Video on-demand platform marries love of film with crypto rewards. A new cryptocurrency-based streaming service is taking a holistic approach to the industry, combining a number of traditional features like a token-based financial ecosystem, censorship-resistant, and community governance with a strong and thoughtful focus on the user experience and supporting existing creators. Vabble's crypto-powered video-on-demand plans to take an interesting approach to the end users that isn't common among streaming video services. It does not assume they are viewing alone. A number of features aim to reinvent the pre-Netflix days when a going to move was a shared experience on a single screen that brought people together. What are your thoughts on this? Have a look at Vabble, guys. It's all about that adoption. You can pay in cryptocurrency, receive cryptocurrency. Come and check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. On to the next one. Regulator interest is good for the crypto ecosystem, says BlockFi. BlockFi CEO agrees with the United States Senate Elizabeth that there is a lot of noise in the crypto industry. Still, he expects that the clarify that comes with the regulators will positively impact the ecosystem. Describing regulators' interest in crypto as a natural evolution of the technology, Prince said that discussions like Wednesday's Senate Bank Committee hearings are very positive trends overall for the crypto sector. It's easy to miss the forecast for all the trees, he said, highlighting that crypto is an asset class that has generated sustainable wealth for millions of people. It's been the best performing asset class in 7 out of the last 10 years. Side note on that one, guys, S&P 500 has been averaging 8% return. Precious metals has been averaging a 10% return. And cryptocurrency, if we have a look, has been averaging almost 1,000% return. It's not only the best asset class, it has blown it completely out of the water, guys. What are your thoughts? Are you investing in the other asset classes? Let me know. Regular clarity enables companies like BlockFi to continue innovating. It enables consumers and investors to participate in the sector with the utmost confidence. Once again, what are your thoughts on regulatory clarity, guys? I think this is something we need. It's not something we all want, but this is what the majority needs. This is what we need to go through. We need to be asked questions. Stones are going to be thrown left, front, and center. We're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to sit somewhere in the middle. Then once we get clarity, everything can open up. All the institutional investors can jump in. Everyone will feel more comfortable. They'll still be getting stones thrown, but hey, this is what needs to happen. We need to go through these stages. That is my opinion. On to the next one. Okay. El Salvador's Bitcoin adoption, an interesting experiment, says BIS. El Salvador move to make Bitcoin a legal tender in the country continues to elicit reactions from legal finance gatekeepers, this time from the Bank of International Settlements. Bitcoin's critic and the head of the innovation hub at the Bank of International Settlement called El Salvador's historic move to make BTC legal tender in the country an interesting experiment. According to Reuters, made this assertion during the launch of the BIS's fourth innovation hub in England on Friday, stating, "We have been clear at the BIS that we don't see Bitcoin as having passed the test of being a means of payment. Bitcoin is a speculative asset and should be regulated as such." As previously reported by Cointelegraph, El Salvador's Parliament passed a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in the country. Legislative vote on President Bitcoin's law passed by an overwhelming supermajority of 62 out of 84 votes. Back in November 2018, Bitcoin, the evil spawn of the 2008 financial crisis, comments above the need for the strict crypto regulations are a common theme within the BIS, with General Manager also writing calling for more stringent crypto laws. What are your thoughts on El Salvador? I'm guessing everyone's sitting there talking about it. It's one of the only countries to sit there and put their hand up and say, this is a legal tender. We accept this for absolutely everything. What are your thoughts on this? Do you want to see more countries getting involved? One will start, the rest will follow. They will see huge GDP gains. They will see many people flocking to El Salvador to spend crypto. It's all going to happen, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, next bullish news. Texas regulators allows state-chartered banks to hold Bitcoin. The Texas House of Representatives passed a bill to recognize cryptocurrencies under the commercial law last month. A Texas state regulator has officially affirmed that Texas state-chartered banks are allowing the store of cryptocurrencies like BTC for their customers. The Texas Department of Banking, a state regulatory agency chartering state banks and supervised financial services, issued a notice on Thursday stating that local banks are permitted to provide crypto services in the state. The agency noted that Texas banks may provide customers with virtual currency custody services so long as the bank that acquired protocols in place to effectively manage the risk and comply with applicable laws. The regulatory brief explained cryptocurrencies stress that digital currencies do not exist in a physical form but on a blockchain, and thus require the owners to hold private keys to access them. The authority firm states that banks can store cryptos on customers' behalf either by keeping copies of the customer's private keys or holding the asset directly in the bank's custody by creating new private keys held by the bank. As with the method of custody services, several secure storage options are available to the bank, each of which has distinctive characters pertaining to the level of security and accessibility. The bank will have to determine which storage options best fits the circumstances. Bullish news for this, guys. It virtually means you can be buying your cryptocurrency. If you feel like you are going to lose the keys, you're going to lose it just like your cards, just like your wallet. You can give it to the banks. They are legally required to not touch it. Just hold on to it. Hold it safe, just like the currency we have now. This is one step forward. Once again, Texas will come into it. All the profits will start happening. People will start flocking to Texas. Then other states are going to open up. This is going to happen. Once again, huge bullish news. I just can't believe this week has been massive for Bitcoin, guys. We have seen the price plummet. But hey, it's all about adoption, all about the great news, all about moving forward, guys. On to the next one. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to the end. Please don't forget, check out my other social media pages. We have Facebook here at LDubs Investing. Come and check it out. Like the page, comment. We also have a group going. Once again, it is absolutely free. Please get involved. Speaking of free, smash that like button, guys. Hit subscribe. You want daily videos on cryptocurrency. You like this passion coming across when we're talking about the markets. If you want to get yourself some free Bitcoin, check out the pinned comment to CoinSpot and, of course, Coinbase. If you use those links, you will get free Bitcoin, guys. It's the only way you can do it. These are the ones that I trust. That is why I'm recommending them to you. If you want to start off with a stock portfolio and you're in Australia, New Zealand, and selected countries, should I say, check out the pinned comment to stake. You can get yourself a free stock. Check out the pinned comment. There's a lot of other goodies in there if you do want to get involved. See you next time.